Welcome back. Just getting on with the next main quest. There's been a few changes since last we left off. Like Henry's armor and his sword and everything. I've got the Stinger sword and the Warhorse armor, I believe it's called. It's actually a DLC armor, the first map. So I just got kitted out with that off screen and just getting on with the next main quest, which is Ginger in a Pickle. Now I did a little bit of it already, which is barely anything to be honest. It was just a lot of me riding around getting lost, so nothing happened, nothing's missed. I've just got to go kill these bandits. So let's do it. Wait, hang on a minute. Oh dear. Going the wrong way already. That's no way to start a video. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I didn't show the other stuff because me just talking to charcoal burners and stuff, and it was just me riding around, and that literally took up the whole video.
Hey, watch it! Huh. Folk these days. Yeah!
Oh shit. I didn't know you could stealth kill like that. Okay, cool. Actually, hang on a minute. Let me Groshen. Let me loot this guy. Let's take that. 4 hide. Yep. Ooh, let's take that as well. Cool. Go back to Ginger's garden. Okay, pebbles. You know what? Before we do that, I'm just going to wait till daytime. Because I can't see anything at night. But yeah, I didn't want to show me just riding around doing nothing because it just takes up the whole video, and you know, it's just a pointless video. So I just started it when I'm actually going to be doing something. But you missed nothing because it was literally just me saying, "Where's Ginger?" Which, you know, gets old pretty quick. Okay. Pebbles? Getting stuck on trees. Yep. Oh my goodness. It needs to hurry up and get light. But yeah, thank God I actually went and got that armor and stuff because I really need some better weapons and everything. Oh god. Let's sheave that. I can't see anything. I keep running into... Yep, there we go again. This is going to be a great tree struggle, isn't it? So this quest is literally just trying to find this guy Ginger, who is at the attack. We're just finding out what happened to him. Man, are we nearly there? This has got to be it, right? Oh god. You know what? Sorry, Pebbles. Charcoal kiln, he's got to be in here. Can I not? Yes.
Huh? Shit. Sod off.
Okay, pal. We gotta wait. Come on, come on. Put that away. Okay, where are you? Come on. Why isn't it letting me talk to him?
Good health to you.
You don't have to worry about those bandits anymore. I've dealt with them.
Really? And I suppose I have to take your word for it.
If you want proof, I can take you to them. Maybe I should have brought you their heads.
I'll take your word for it. All right, a bargain's a bargain. Ginger is hiding out in a ruined hut not far from here. You go along the road to Uzits until you see a path to the right that leads to a small spring. There's an overgrown path that leads from there right to where Ginger is. Keep your eyes peeled, though. You could easily miss it.
Good. Thanks for your help.
Well, that's just great. Pebbles, where are you? Okay, let me check the map real quick. Sorry. Yeah, I can't seem to put this down. I mean, I'm actually really intrigued with the story and everything. So I'm just keeping it going. May even do the whole thing. Oh god. Oh god. Come on, man, really? We're actually really close. This has got to be it right here. Yeah, this has got to be it. Ooh.
It's not my fault. There was
Ginger.
nothing I could have done to help. I was frozen solid. I couldn't even open my mouth. I couldn't even get a peep out. They would have killed me if I'd said anything. I couldn't stop what happened. I'm not to blame.
Okay, dude, shut up for a minute.
Jesus, you've led me a merry dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Ushitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Ushitz and he has a limp.
He limps and he's from Ushitz. That's not much to go on, but I suppose it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
You don't have to tell me everything, just who they were and where they went.
I only recognized one of them, a fellow from Ushitz with a limp. He lives in a house on the edge of the village, but he's in the tavern there whenever he has the coin.
What else do you know?
Nothing. That's all.
I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all. I don't know if they'll even want to talk to me.
I could go and ask them if it's important to you.
Would you? You'll definitely have their respect, the way you took care of those cutthroats.
Okay, cool. Man, he would not shut up for a minute, would he? Okay, let's turn that off. Okay, let's head back to Neuhof. Townberg. There we go. Let's fast travel there. Ooh, my energy's not looking good. I think I have some food, so that's okay. And then I'll need to sleep. Carcass on the road, ignore it. Time for all that stuff. Oh god, 40. That was a trek and a half though, finding this guy. There was a lot, and I mean a lot, of just riding around, finding nothing. Okay. So what to go to first? Okay, what are we doing? Go and tell Captain Bernard what you found. I have to ask at Nohoff Stubbed Farm if Gingers can go back. Okay. You know what? Let's go do that first. Yeah, God, I need to sleep. I need to eat.
I found Ginger. He begged me to ask if he can return, man.
Why should I take him back? It might be his fault I had to bury my husband.
What?
Why else would he flee but guilt? The men said they didn't see him in bed. He didn't have a clean conscience because he gave those murderers a signal.
That's not true. He fled because one of the attackers recognized him and Ginger was afraid he'd come back and kill him.
Those are just excuses. He wouldn't dare come back.
But they came back the very same day. If he hadn't run, they'd have killed him and everyone else.
But why would they do that?
Why not? They'd already murdered several people, why not a few more?
And now I'm supposed to take him back? What if they come back for him and kill one of my daughters in the process?
The cutthroats who were after him have been taken care of. And the rest have no reason to return here.
And what about for revenge? I can't take him back.
I understand your concerns, but you just need to ask Sahanish to leave you a guard. Those bandits might be willing to take on a few stable boys, but not an armed soldier.
I'd definitely feel better if someone was here a few days to keep watch.
It can be arranged. I'm sure Sir Bernard won't object.
Good then. Let the lad come back again.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Hang on a minute, is that Radzig? Oh shit, it is.
I'll have to get something to eat. I'm starting to get hungry.
Okay. That should be okay. You know what? I think we'll have to go and do that. Damn, you know, I wish... Yeah, not the glade. Yeah, let's fast travel there. Okay, cool. Now, if I got the right thing marked. No. The reason I'm going back to this one first, oh my god. I absolutely hate that, getting hung up on things like that. It wears thin pretty damn quickly. Oh god. Yeah, I hear the music going. I heard those voices as well. It's to be expected at some points you are going to have a lot of riding around. Oh dear. Okay, dude.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing except if you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Okay. Yeah, let's get some sleep. Let's sleep for a bit just to get my energy back up. I don't want to risk it. And then we'll head back. I think I might stop the video when we get back and talk to Bernard. Okay, back to the fast travel. All the way down here. Yeah, I mean we've explored actually quite a bit, but it's actually not much of the map at the moment. Still got a ways for that. There's actually something I want to check out once I've completed this quest. I think there's this side quest I want to check out, which I will record. Won't do too many of those, but okay, cool. This way. Not much has really happened in this one. It's very much we were just investigating, trying to find that guy Ginger. It was a bit of a struggle. But literally, if I kept in me just riding around, it would have been like hours of me just riding around, which wouldn't.
Well, well. Look who deigns to grace us with his presence.
I was looking for that boy and
And you didn't bother telling anyone.
I had to follow the trail before it went cold.
And what if some bandit skewered you and left you for dead? We'd never find you because you told no one where you were going. How would I explain that to Sir Radzig, eh? I really don't know, my lord. He disappeared without saying a word to anyone. Never crossed my mind he wanted to get himself killed.
I...
Silence! Keep your ignorant mouth shut when I'm giving you the benefit of a veteran's wisdom. You do what I tell you, answer only when I ask, and not go roaming off whenever you feel like it. I'd like to kick your arse back to the castle and be shut of you. But it's true, you're a fucking peasant who knows nothing about soldiering, and it's my job to whip you into shape, so I'm not done with you yet. God have mercy on you if you ever try anything like that again. If you're lucky, I'll only have you whipped and clapped in the stocks. Because if I get my way, you'll be hanged for desertion. I hope we've got that out of the way. I've made myself absolutely clear. And now, let's hear what you have to report.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it, then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around in Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzik will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Okay, cool. Let's report to Radzig. A lot of running around and talking in this part.
Greetings. What business have you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
One of the Neuhoff stable boys, a lad they called Ginger, fled from there and hid out with some charcoal burners. I have to say, there's a lot of them around. I never thought how many forges and ironworks they have to supply.
That's true, but keep to the point.
Oh, yes, sir. I had quite a job finding him. He was well hidden and with good reason. The bandits wanted to kill him because he recognized one of them.
Did he tell you what happened?
He said it wasn't one gang, but two. And one of them took fright when the slaughter started. Seems they were only interested in loot, so they quarreled with the other lot. Then it came to a skirmish in the woods and one of them was killed. And the rest of them scattered.
And did you find out where they went?
All I know is one of them is from Ujits. I know enough about him to be able to track him down.
All right, but those cutthroats must know who he is too, right? And if they want to get revenge on him or silence him, you'd better hope they don't get to him before you. So drop everything and get on his trail. Find out what he knows and then report back to me. I'm going to our encampment of Malhaya to oversee the security of the region.
Yes, sir. Why choose Mahia?
It's somewhat at the center of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
Okay, cool. Quest completed. So, yeah, I'll stop it there, and I'll see you in the next. Cheers, guys. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you soon.